És azt nézem, hogy megy-e valójában-e. Na, hellóztuk, sziasztok srácok, én Barányi Rafael vagyok, és ma folytatjuk a Dragon Age 2-t. Természetesen ott, ahol legutóbb abba hagytuk, úgyhogy nem kell aggódni. Ott fogjuk folytatni, ahol abba hagytuk. Úgyhogy előre is jó szórakozást kívánok. Azért nem volt mostanában megint live, mert szeretnék ilyen kis kiadásokat hagyni, hogy legyen egy kis idővallum, mondjuk 2 naponként jön mindig majd egy-egy ilyen live. De ha sűrűbbet szeretnétek, akkor írjátok meg, és akkor sűrűbb lesz.
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in?
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
I heard someone call this fortress the Gallows. Is it a prison?
Used to be. Back in the Imperial days. They kept slaves here until the rebellion. Now the Templars run it and use it to lock up their mages. Guess not much.
Igen, ebben a játékban, gondolom már az előző live-ban mondtam, nem igazán kedvelik a mágusokat.
Well, no more than anywhere else. It's a circle of magi now. Magic is to serve man, not rule him. And mages are better locked up where they don't hurt anyone.
Why aren't we being allowed into the city?
If it were up to me, I'd bar the gates and let you find somewhere else to beg.
Milyen kedves.
But it's not. Some of you lot might have legitimate business in the city. So Knight Commander Meredith wants us to sort you all out. Most of you are getting right back on your ships, though.
That's a Templar title. Why would a city guardsman answer to the Templars?
We don't answer to her, but she's the power in Kirkwall. Don't know what would happen if the Viscount went against something she wanted, but he's sure never taken that chance.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
Tehát azért nem tartanak minket föl, tehát oda mehetünk, megkommunikálhatjuk, hogy öcskös, léci, engedjél be át minket, mert mi azért zarallabbak vagyunk, mint a többiek.
I don't remember ever seeing him there. He served elsewhere. He was coming to find me at Ostagar. Were you familiar with every Templar in Lothering?
How else was I supposed to know when to run and hide?
Don't give us that shit. Where are we supposed to go?
I don't know, Sarah, but there's nothing for you here.
Pass through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We paid good coin to get here.
You half a Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
You wouldn't be out here if nobody could enter.
That's right. We've seen you let lots of people through.
Citizens and merchants that make it worth our while. I'll assume that you don't have any more coin than these gentlemen. We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we have family here. Doesn't that mean anything?
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
Our uncle is Gamlen Amal. He knows we're coming. Surely someone could find him.
Gamlen? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlen I know is a weasel who couldn't rub 2 coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here.
That's it. We're carving our way out of here. Men?
Na, ez volt a csúnya lépés. Mutató, gyere öcskös.
You go through me before anyone else.
So much blood!
Még nem támadja meg. No, akkor ne támad meg. Nem tudom, olyan érdekes ennek a támadása.
I think that's the last.
Unbelievable.
Captain, you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control.
És akkor most lehet neki mondani, hogy öcskös, ha nem lettünk volna itt, szétbasztak volna
It's
téged.
not my decision.
Na
But I'll
mindegy.
find your uncle and bring him here.
Vagyis elnézést, megvertek volna téged. Nem beszélünk csúnyán, nem szabad.
It's been 3 days. This waiting has to end.
Tehát tudom, rózsát terem.
Gamlen must still be looking for us.
And if he's not?
Wait, I think someone's coming.
Leandra. Damn, girl. The years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlen.
Gamlen, öcskös.
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlen.
Amúgy én nem kedvelem ezt a csávót.
My poor Carver didn't make it. Drastic guide him.
Oh, make her save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
I'm more concerned about Mother. Can you get her in at least?
No. We stay together.
I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
Azt megoldjuk.
What about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. To settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Hozzátenném, úgy
Not
hazudik.
quite. I know some people who might help.
Ebbe a csávóban ne bízzatok.
If you're not too
Tényleg
definite
ne.
about the company you keep.
Mother said our family was wealthy. You really can't help us.
I am blighted helping. I've got 2 offers of work from people who've got the coin to open those gates.
I still can't believe you sold the estate. Gamlen, how could you?
Well, I didn't expect your blasted family to show up on my doorstep. I've got a nice place in Lowtown. You'll see, it'll all work out.
Do we need to stay in Kirkwall? Let's go to another city.
This was my home. I can't believe they won't let me come back.
Every city on the coast's been hip-deep in Ferelden since the Blight. You could
Tudom,
try a lot
mettenek amúgy
further
az a
inland,
baj.
I suppose, but it won't be easy.
No, we're not putting Mother through that. We'll find a way.
We don't have any choice, do we? I need to get my family into Kirkwall.
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your sister have to work off the debt. For a year.
A year?
Az nem
It's the
sok egy
best
év.
I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
So you're selling us into indentured servitude? That's your idea?
Think of it as having a job waiting for you in your new home.
Wonderful.
I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits. Fenrir, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
What do you think about this, Bethany?
We've come this far. I don't care who we work for, as long as it means we don't have to go back.
What kind of man is this Miran?
He's a hired sword. What do you expect him to be like? I wouldn't bring him home for dinner or anything, but he's got a decent reputation. I wouldn't have asked him if I thought he'd cross you.
Let's find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlen, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
Persze, hogy nem, mert elbasztod a pénzt.
I will not allow others to incur damage.
Vagyis, rosszul mondtam, költötted a pénzt. Ami elég szomorú.
Then you'll come with us.
Hozzátenném amúgy.
Have no real option. Thank you.
Mióta Twitch-en streamelek, azóta nem tudom, nem beszélek valami szépen. Nem szabad csúnyán beszélni. Na, merre kéne menni, öcskösök? Igen, arra. Bár ez inkább a Fortnite miatt van. Nagyon hamar felidegesít a játék.
Miran?
Huh. So you're Hawk, the nephew. Your uncle talked up a storm about you. He better not be blowing more smoke out his ass.
I'd like to know more about you first.
Right. You're not a marcher like your uncle. The Red Iron is well known in these parts. We pick who we work for and keep our noses clean. But anyone screws with us, we mess them up. Makes sense.
Makes sense. I never pictured myself as the mercenary type.
Getting us into the city will take a lot of coin.
Did I mention the Red Iron gets paid pretty well? Not to mention your uncle said your sister's a mage. We're willing to pay for that.
Apparently Uncle Gamlen likes to talk.
You stick with us. You'll be safe. For a year, at least.
My uncle doesn't seem the sort to hang out with mercenaries.
He doesn't. Gamlen cheated one of my men at a wallop match. You turn out, we'll call it even.
I'm ready to prove myself.
Noble bastard named Friedrich is here in the gallows. Gave us bad info. Almost killed my men. Now he's hiding out here, waiting for a ship. He sees us coming, he'll run for shore. But he doesn't know you. Go kill him and his men. We'll make sure no one asked why.
Na most dönthetnénk úgy amúgy, hogy nem öljük meg őket, hanem elfogadjuk a lóvét, de én olyan ember vagyok, aki ha egyszer elvállal egy munkát, akkor azt megcsinálja.
Have you checked the courtyard again?
He's still out there, but he's alone. And he's not making a move.
I don't trust this. What will we do when the ship comes? Wait, who are you? I demand to know what you're doing here.
I want to hear what you have to say before I decide anything.
Miran sent them.
I'm not an idiot. I could have figured that out for myself. Look, you. I don't know what that pissant thug is paying you, but I'll double it. Just let us go.
I might change my mind if I knew how you wronged the Red Iron.
Ugh, those fools take everything so personally. So I told Lord Asherall they were coming. It was business. I was perfectly willing to give the Red Iron a share, or all of it. I could give it to you as well. Just let me go.
Or I could take the money off your corpse.
Blasted idiot dog lords. Don't just stand there. Kill them!
Ez nem jó, nagyon nem jó. De nem támad a büdös magyar. Vagyis az úriember nem támadja meg. Nem lehet. De értitek, nyomom a gombot, és nem csinálja, amit csinálnia kell. Nézzek, most se akar velem együttműködni. Ami nagyon nem jó dolog. Jó, hogy mindig elfelejtem, hogy melyik az a gomb. Azért mondom. Király. Na gyerünk, zsa, vissza.
We've done as you asked.
Good. May the bloody vultures feast on his corpse and shit him into the ocean.
Milyen kedves szavakat
Welcome to the
használ.
Red Iron. Tell your uncle I'm making the arrangements now.
Ez nem egy egyszerű egy év lesz, amúgy csak mondom.
Any luck?
Yes, they've agreed to help us.
I'll speak to Mirren and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
Then we made it. The voyage is over.
The blight may still spread, but for now, we have a new home.
If only Carver were here with us. And Wesley.
Hát sajnos áldozat nélkül nincs győzelem, srácok. Ez egy örökérvényű szabály. Ami nagyon szomorú szabály, mert nem szabadna senkinek sem meghalnia, de hát...
Thus began the champion's first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight. But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So he made his name, settling his debts with the mercenaries. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Kunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, That's when I first met the champion.
Hát igen, fel kell készülni amúgy a legrosszabbra is mindig. Tehát, ha elkezdtek ezzel a játékkal játszani, akkor a kritikus találatra sűrű rakjatok. De tényleg, mert az kell.
No! Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
But we heard you're going into the deep roads. Surely you'll need all the help you can...
No! You're too late. Already done.
Milyen
This is the
akaratos
sort of
törpe.
adventure that can make a man for life. I'm not about to take any chances hiring random humans.
We've fought and killed Darkspawn. How many of your hired men can say the same?
Get in line, human. Half of Kirkwall wants to be my best friend right now. You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal.
Az a baj, hogy nagyon akaratos a pali.
We've got nothing to stop the next person who tries to sell us out. This expedition was our last chance.
Don't worry, Bethany. I won't let any big bad Templars come get you.
It's not a joke. If the Templars find me, the best I can hope is to be locked away for the rest of my life. If they don't kill me outright. We need coin, status, something we can hide behind. As long as we're just refugees, we're no one. Maybe Gamlen knows someone who can talk to Bartram for us.
He always seems to know what's going on.
We might as well ask. Otherwise, I don't know what we'll do.
Hey!
Néha ezt az egy-két lagot nézzétek el nekem.
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. You might want to find yourself a new line of work.
Jól itt, hogy kiütötte.
Off you go.
Technikai K.O. Kösz,
How do you
szöcskös.
do? Varric Tethrus, at your service. I apologize for Bartrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would?
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
You're part of Bartrand's venture?
That's right. The deep roads wouldn't normally be my thing, but I can't allow the head of our family to go down there alone. So as you might imagine, I have more than a passing interest in this expedition's success.
What makes you so certain we can help? You know nothing about us.
Oh, on the contrary. You've made quite the name for yourself over the last year. Serving with the Red Iron is no mean feat. Yet you not only served, you impressed. The name Hawk is on many lips these days. Not bad for a Ferelden fresh off the boat.
You must have heard of my sister as well, then.
Only a little. She is certainly welcome to come, but I'll leave that up to you.
Frankly, I'd rather you take the credit.
Madam, your secrets are safe with me.
Find out what he's offering. We need a way into this expedition.
There must be some way to persuade your brother to hire us on.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
Your brother doesn't seem like the sort who's willing to split profits.
My brother is many things, but he is not stupid. Far better to share the profits than be trapped in a tide with 1,000 darkspawn between you and the exit.
Hát igen. Jobb a biztonságra rámenni.
Why would you stick your neck out for a complete stranger?
I'd rather take a chance on someone with your reputation than head into the deep roads unprepared. And besides, we'd be your partners. I'm willing to give a little trust if you are.
It sounds interesting, but if I had any gold, I wouldn't need this job.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
It won't be easy, but it's a chance. I think we have to
amúgy sincs sok
better to
választásunk.
work our way into this expedition than sit around waiting to be thrown in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
You have a deal.
Perfect. Kirkwell's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job and you'll have the money in no time.
Maybe Aveline can find us some work. She's got a position with the city guard now.
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up.
Na, srácok,
Where the rich go to piss.
innen fogjuk folytatni. Tudom, hogy ez most nem valami hosszú videó, de szerintem az a lényeg, hogy legyen valami izgalom, tehát hogy legyen valami fenntartás. A következő videó sokkal hosszabb lesz, sokkal pörgősebb lesz, ígérem nektek, de úgy gondolom, hogy húzni kell egy picit az agyatokat, hogy többen nézzetek. Úgyhogy, ha tetszett a videó, srácok, akkor lájkoljátok, ha nem tetszett, akkor nyugodtan diszlájkoljátok, amúgy nem videó, hanem stream, na mindegy most már. Ha mosárnál itt nálam először, és ha megtisztelsz azzal, hogy feliratkozol, azt nagyon szépen köszönöm. A csengőgombot ne felejtsd el benyomni, hiszen csak akkor kapsz értesítést a YouTube-tól, hogy streamelek, vagy videót töltöttem fel, vagy akármit csinálok. Twitch-en pedig megtaláltok nagyjából mindig esténként. Ott mindig streamelek, általában Fortnite, de van ott Dream Royale is, hogyha kéritek. Mi van még? Azt mondja, van Rainbow Six, Counter-Strike, Global Offensive, tehát sok multiplayer játékkal foglalkozok. Szóval srácok, nagyon szépen köszönöm, hogyha utólag jó sokan megnézitek, megosztjátok. Szevasztok!